Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the Dice Den. Appreciate everybody for being here. We're going to continue with our March series number 3. This is going to be episode 4 and see what we can do. And over our first 3 episodes, we have accumulated a $1,190 profit from our $1,000 working bankroll. We are on a $10 minimum table, 500 maximum with 3, 4, 5 odds. $15 pass line, 15 on the all tall small, with a 4-4-4 for me and a 1-1-1 for the dealers. And grab another $5, tell the dealers to give us some change. $3 crap check, put the dealers on the 6 and the 8, working on the come out. Grab a pair of dice, 1 green, 1 red. What do you know? First roll. We're going to be using a par toss from stick left with an hard way set. See what we can get into. Goal with a $1,000 bankroll is to be able to walk away from here with a $200 or 20% profit. Preferably more. But we're happy with what $200 we can walk away, be content. Dice are out, come out roll. 3-2, 3-2. That is a 2-1-3 craps 3 on the come out. So we're going to lose $15 on the pass line, but win 21 on the place bet. So we're going to replace the pass line. Plus $6, we're going to press up our craps to 4. Put the red chip in the rack. Dice are out. 3-2, 3-2. That is a 5-2-7 come out 7. So basically what's going to happen here, I forgot to mark the 3 on the come out, the other roll. But we're going to lose 15 up here, win 15 down here. So that's a wash, but we got to reset. Dealers lose their bets. We lose our craps check. We're going to take that $5 that we had from that first win, get some change, come right back up. $3 crap check, put the dealers on the 5 and 6 this time, working on the come out. Still a come out roll. Dice are out. 3-2, 3-2. That's a 1-4-5. 5 is our point. What do you know? The dealers were working and we hit it. Mark the 5. Lose our craps check. Dealers win $1 on their bet on the 5. They collect on their first one no matter what. Okay? 5 is our point. We're coming out with $330 on the inside numbers. We are allowed 4 times odds. That's $60. We're going to get some change from this quarter. We're going to put $60 odds behind the pass line. We're going to put $15 on the 4. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 5, 4, 9. 5, 4, 9er. Nothing could be finer than to hit another 9er. $75 on that 9 is going to pay $105. We're going to press up the 8 by 30, $50 on the 9, and put $25 on the place bet on the 5. And I hit the camera again, or the tripod. Okay, so that's one hit. We want to try to get 3 hits, then regress and play with profits. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 4, 1, 5. Point is made. 4, 1, 5. Dealers have $1 on the 5. It's going to win $1. This time they're going to put that $1 on the 8. Puck comes off. We're going to win 15 on the pass line, 35 on our place bet. The odds of 60 is going to pay 90. We're going to come out and we're going to press up $60 each on the 6 and 8. $25 each on the 5 and 9. We got another 5 reds. Going to color that up for another green. We're going to put that on the 5. Going to get some change for that red chip. $3 crap check, and we're going to add the 9 and the 10 for the dealers for $1. Everything is off, even for the dealers this time when they come out. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 1, 3, 4. Point is 4. Mark the 4. We're going to lose our craps check. We're actually going to put our money on the 4, on the $15 back on the 5. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. That is our 3rd hit. We have 150 on that 9. It's going to pay 210. That's where we're going to pull all of our bets down. Replenish our chip rack. And since there was $1 on the 9, the dealers are going to win $1. They're going to collect that too. We are going to come out and institute a white-black betting system. In which every time we hit one of the box numbers, we're going to rotate the chips. If a white chip is on top, we hit the number, we're going to press. If it rotates all the way to a black chip, we're going to collect. Okay? There's a couple of there's idiosyncrasies in there, but we'll, if we get to that point, we'll institute it. Okay? We have a profit of $415 right now. We're going to color up one of the 100, take 300, put it in our profit rack. We said our goal was 200. We could walk away right now, even with money on the table, and be completely happy or satisfied. But what we're going to do is we're going to come out and we're going to give the dealers $75. The rest comes back in the rack. Tell the dealer to set us up 66 on the inside. That gives us $9 change for our 75. We're going to put the dealers on the hard ways for $1 each. That extra $5 comes back in the rack. Okay? Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Ugh. I dropped the dice on the setup. One, 5, 6. We hit the 6. Unfortunately, the dealers lose their hard 6, but they win $1 on their place bet. They're going to press it up 1. We have 18 on the 6 is going to win 21. We're going to rotate our chips. That was a white. We're going to press to 36. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got $3 left over. We'll add 1 for the hard 6 for the dealers. We're going to rack the other 2. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Five, 6, yo. 5, 6, yo. Nothing happens with the money. But we do get to mark it off of our board. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Oh, got lucky there. Dice separated. 4, 5, 9. 4, 5, 9er. Dealers have $1 on the 9. They're going to press it up 1. We have 15 on the 9 is going to win 21. We're going to press it all the way up to 35. The extra $1 is going to go on the 8 for the dealers. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. One, 5, 6. 1, 5, 6. I forgot to rotate my chips on the 9. Sorry about that. Okay, so again, dealers are going to lose their hard 6. Pull this over here. Dealers have $2 on the 6 is going to win 2. We're going to put $1 back on the hard 6, collect 1. We have 36 on the 6. It's going to pay 42. White chip on top means we press. Got to see how much we've got here. Color it up. 5 reds for a green. 60, 70, 75, 78. So that's a proper bet. When we pressed it up, we're good to go. If you notice on the 6 is now a black chip. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Hard 10. Hard 10. I don't have anything on the 10. But we're going to mark it. And we're going to flip the chips just as if we did have a bet up there. Dealers have $1 on the 10. It's going to win 2. They're going to press 1, collect 1. They also have $1 on the hard 10. That's going to pay 7. They're going to press up their hard 10 up to $2, and they're going to collect 6. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. That is a 12. Midnight. 6, 6. Nothing happens with the money, but something interesting. I'm going to mark the 12. If you look on the tall, the only thing we have left is the 8. That is worth $120 to me. So I'm going to take some of our profit. I'm going to take a black chip and get some change. And we are going to lay the 6 or the 8 for $60. That means it's going to win 50 if we don't hit it. And if we do hit it, we're going to gain another $60. This $40 comes back in the profit rack. Black chip goes to the casino. So we're looking for a 6 or an 8. And it'd be sweet if it was a hard 8 for the dealers, or a hard 6. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. That is a 3, 2, 5. 3, 2, 5. That's the first 5 we've hit on this white-black system. So we're going to rotate the chips. Dealers have $1 on the 5. It's going to win $1. They're going to press it. We have 15. It's going to win 21. Going to press up our 5 to 35. The extra $1 is going to come here for the dealers on the 4. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Four, 5, 9er. Again, nothing could be finer than to hit the other 9er. Dealers have $2 on the 9. It's going to win 2. Press 1, collect 1. We have 35 on that 9. It's going to pay 49. I'm going to drop $1 for 50. We're going to make our 9 look like 85. I'm going to rotate the chip. We now have a black chip on the 9. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Hard 6. Hard 6. Sweet. Okay, dealers have $2 on this hard or on the 6. It's going to pay $2. They're going to drop 3 for 5. They're going to collect it. They have $1 on the hard 6. It's going to win 9. They're going to drop one more $1 for 10. They're going to collect that. We have 60, 70, 78 on our 6. It's going to pay 84. And we're going to collect it. Rotate that chip back down. This comes straight into our profit rack. And we're going to put these 4 white chips, add $1 to each of the inside numbers for the dealers. And we are going to reduce our bets. If it has more than $30 on the bet, we're going to take everything down to $30 or less. 8 is still only got 18. So we're going to rack an additional 100 plus. That comes back into the profit rack. Now we're going to continue with the white, black situation. But we just brought home over $200 more. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Three, 5, 8. 3, 5, 8. Bummer in one regard, but a great thing in another. We just hit the tall. Yay. So dealers have $3 place bet. It's going to win 3. They're going to drop 2 for 5. They're going to collect it. They're going to lose the hard 8. We have 18 on the 8 is going to pay 21. We're going to replace the hard 8 for the dealers. We're going to press our 8, rotate the chips to 36. We got $2 left over that comes back in the rack. We're going to lose our lay bet of 60. But we just hit the tall. We have $4 is going to win a total of 120. So that's an additional $60 for us. And our bet comes down. That's all profit. I'm going to put the white chips in with the working rack, because then I know what I'm looking at. The dealers have $1 on the tall. That's going to win 30. And they're going to rack it. Okay, we pressed. We're good. We could, another 9 would do us fine. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Three, 6, 9. 3, 6, 9. Look at that. A black chip on the 9 means we collect. It's not as much as it would have been had we kept on pressing, but that's okay. Going to rotate it through. Dealers have $4 on that 9. It's going to pay 5. They're going to replace the 9 with a 5 and collect 4. We have 30 is going to pay 42. And it's a collect, so that's exactly what we're going to collect. Got $2 left over. We're going to add it on the 4, and we're going to put it on $1 on the hard 4. Okay. We're good to go. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Three, 5, 8. Press that 8. Rotate the chips. Lose the hard 8. Dealers have 3 on the 8. It's going to win 3. They're going to drop 2 for 5. They're going to make their 8 look like $6. They're going to replace the hard 8, and they're going to rack 1. We have a white chip up there, so it's going to, we are going to press. We had 36 is going to pay 42. It's going to make 78. Which is a proper bet. I think I miscalculated on the last one. 60 paid 84, or 70 pays 84. And at 78 should have paid 91, but we're not going to worry about it. Okay, We replace the hard 8. And we're good to go. See if this is going to focus back in now. And you'll have to trust me. If it's out of focus, it's only because I'm stretching too much over there. Okay, so the next 8 is a collect. Everything else is a press. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. That is a 5, 6 yo, 5, 6 yo. Nothing happens. Hopefully, well, I rolled one of the die, but it was a yo. Okay, gosh, I hope it's clear on your monitor. It's not on mine. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. That's a 4, 1, 5. 4, 1, 5. It's going to be another press. Rotate the chip. Dealers have $3. It's going to pay 4. They're going to drop $1 for 5. They're going to replace the chip with a red chip and collect 3. We have $30 is going to pay 42. We're going to press all the way up to $70. $2 left over. Yeah, we're just going to rack it. And actually, we're going to turn in some of our white chips. Okay, we have $10 worth of whites. That goes in our profit stack. I'm going to see if this will focus on my hand all the way down. It's focusing like right there. Well, it's not helping us out, folks, so we are just going to keep on going. I had a good roll so far. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. That is a 1, 2, 3 craps 3. Mark that 3. Nothing happens. All we got left for the all is the 2. I wish I was a good enough dice controller to cherry pick my sets, but I'm not. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, we've made some money on the tall. The only way to hedge it would be to start betting on the big red. I'm not going to do that for the amount of money. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. That's another 2, 1, 3 craps 3. So close. Here, let me flip that over just one. Come here. There we go. There's aces in both places. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. There's another 4, 1, 5. That's a collect this time. Rotate the chips. Dealers have a 5 on the 5. It's going to pay 7. They're going to collect it. We have 70 on the 5. 75 pays 105. So 70 pays 98. And we're going to collect it. Running out of room in my profit tray, but that's okay. We can do that. We can keep doing that all day long. Okay, you hit that 8 again. That's going to be a collect. And actually, we're going to take everything down to a minimum or a maximum of $50 on each bet. So the 8 would be a $60 bet. Okay, so we're recovering an additional 38 bucks or something like that. But that's okay. Okay, we hit the 8. That's going to be a $70 collect. That'd be sweet. Everything else is a press. Here we go. Dice are out. 3, 2. 3, 2. Five, 4, 9. 5, 4, 9. Boy, we're hitting a lot of those odd numbers. Going to rotate the chips. It's a press. Dealers have 5. It's going to pay 7. They're going to collect it. They are also going to color up some of their red chip or their white chips. Got $10 of those. We have $30 on the 9. Is going to pay 42. We're going to press up our 4 and 10 $1 each for the dealers. We're going to press up our 30 to 70. Bring our dice back. What do you know? It went back into a focus. Wish I knew what it was that did it. But we're going to keep going. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Is a 1, 5, 6, I believe. 1, 5, 6. And that is going to, God, I gotta quit knocking over my camera. So we're going to lose the hard 6 for the dealers. They have $3. It's going to win 3. Replace the hard 6, press the 6, 1, collect 1. We're going to rotate our chips. That's a press. 30 pays 35. I'm short on red chips, so I'm going to color up some of my own. There's 5 reds for another green. Anyway, it pays 35. We're going to press up our 6 up to 60. The extra $5 comes back in the rack. I'm going to color up some more reds. We have $125 in reds. Going back to the casino for coloring up. That comes back into my other rack. Okay. I flipped the chips. We're good. I think I flipped the chips. If not, that's okay too. What I do know is that was a 6. Oh, we replaced the 6. They replaced the 6. Okay. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. That's a 3, 2, 5. Boy, I'm hitting those odd numbers incredibly. Good, and they pay extremely well. So dealers have 5 on the 5 is going to pay 7, and they're just going to collect it. I have 50 on the 5, that's going to pay 70. We're going to add, we're going to press that up to 120. Rotate the chips. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Six, 3, 9. Dealers have $5 on the 9. It's going to pay 7. They're going to collect it. We have 70 on the 9. We got to rotate the chips. 70 on the 9. It's going to pay 98. Going to rack the white chips and we're going to press it up all the way. There's 100. We got 165 on the 9. It is now a collect. See if it comes back into focus at some point. Okay. So we got a black chip on the 8 and the 9. Wouldn't mind seeing it. Aces in both places come up. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. 3, 6, 9. That is a collect. We'll rotate the chip. Dealers have a $5. Going to pay 7. They're going to collect it. We have 165. 100 pays 140. 50 pays 70. 15 pays 21. And we're going to reduce this all down. Anything we're going to reduce to a $50 or $60 level. Okay, so the 5 is going to come back down to a $50 level. The 9 reduces to a $50 level. But we will put out $15 each on the 4 and the 10 just because. We're going to rack up another 300 plus. Color up another $50 worth of reds. And we're good to go. So the only thing that we're pressing right now is we're pressing everything except the 8. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. Three, 5, 8. 3, 5, 8. Going to lose the hard 8. Dealers have $6 on the 8. It's going to pay 7. They're going to drop 3 for 10. And they're going to collect it. They're going to replace their dollar on the hard 8. We have 60 on the 8 is going to pay 70. And that is a collect. So everything's good there. So we're going to collect it. We're going to color up our red chips. It's another $25. And we got a stack of greens in our profit rack, which is 500. We'll turn that in for a purple. And did I take their hard 8? Yeah, I did. And they replaced it. Okay. We're good to go. Okay. We're going to take this $15 on the 4, put it down behind for odds. Might as well make an extra $2 out of it, right? Or $3. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. That is another 3 craps. Why can't I get the 2 craps? Ugh. That's okay. We'll keep on coming. We're going to go until we hit that all. Maybe. Would be sweet though. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. That is a 1, 3, 4 point is made. 1, 3, 4. That's our first point in all those tosses. Wow. Dealers have $3 on the 4. They're going to lose their hard 4, but they're going to win 6 on their place bet. Going to replace the hard 4, collect the 5. We're going to win 15 on our pass line, and our odds come down. 15 is going to pay 30. We're going to come out with our $3 crap check. Everything is off, and we're going to, well, actually we had $15 on the 4. We're going to press it up to 30. I'm sorry about that. It was a press. Everything is off on the come out. Still looking for that 2. Aces in both places. Come out, roll, dice are out, everything is off. 3, 2, 3, 2. Five, 1, 6. 5, 1, 6. Point is 6. We're going to mark the chip just as if it would have been there. Everything was off. All we lose is our craps check. And we're ready to rock and roll. And my microphone decides to flip on me. Okay, there we go. Dice are out. 3, 2, 3, 2. There's our 7. 3, 4, 7, 7 out. Oh my goodness. Okay, the good long roll with only 1 point made. Or actually 2 points, I guess. $34 rolls, 2 points. And I only remember 1 7, unless we had an early one. Oh man, I think we did have an early one because we had to reset the ATS. Okay, so everything comes down. And I'm just going to drag them all back to me because I don't want to lose the focus on from the camera. Dice rolled, but that was a 3, 4. Okay, so the dealers ended up profiting $109. So there's really no need to tip them any further on that. That was a good roll. We ended up profiting $500, $1,000, $1,100, $1,200, $60, $1,268. Color this up. We'll give the dealers the 18 just because it would be a good way to walk out the door. We're going to keep $1,250. So not too bad. From a $1,000 bankroll, we more than doubled it just in that one roll. We are now over $2,000 in profit total. Hopefully everybody enjoyed. If so, would appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up button. And if you're getting anything out of this other than that, just pure entertainment, subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Till next time, everybody take care, stay safe, and God bless. I'll see you then.